Hey guys, it's James with Toro Tales. Welcome back to another edition. We got a short episode for you today. I'm going to tell you about some things I learned from being a renter. First off, I rented this car, 2014 Toyota Corolla, from Josh and Bailey. Hi Josh and Bailey, thanks for renting from me. I appreciate you guys doing that. Josh and Bailey provided a clean car. It was very nice and I appreciated their service. And if you're in the Northwest Arkansas region and need a vehicle, go ahead and look them up. Now, I rented their car because the car that I wanted was canceled. Got canceled on me. It was a Tesla Model 3 I wanted to rent. I had some Toro credits, and so I thought that I would use them to rent the Model 3. Go back to a 15-year reunion where I grew up. So when that car was unavailable, when that car got canceled, she wrote me a nice message and said, "I'm so sorry. We neglected to keep our calendar updated and we had to cancel." So first tip is keep your calendar updated. If you know you have a trip coming up and you have cars on Toro, then be responsible. Make sure you block off those days that are unavailable, because you don't want to have a situation like that happen where you're losing money or making your customers have a less than stellar experience. So that's one thing I learned. Number two, after someone cancels a trip, Toro has a reservation team, and Toro will call you as a renter and say, "I'm so sorry that somebody so-and-so canceled on you," and then they will, at that point, they will start to make recommendations on other vehicles in the area that you could rent. And they'll send you text messages to your phone and say, "Here's 3 options. Do any of these interest you?" And they can actually book it for you via text message or email or over the phone once that cancellation happens. Now, I had a little bit of an inkling of this because I'd received messages before in the past, or calls from Toro saying, "Hey, can you confirm that you can rent the car to this person?" Basically, if you have to cancel on a renter, then you're putting Toro and that renter in the lurch. So Toro, to make that a more fluid transition, has a team that's dedicated to contact you. Now, I learned this, that they will look at renters in that, at hosts, at vehicles in that area. They will look, and in this situation, they picked Josh as one of the prime candidates because he had a good contact rate. He didn't have any cancellations on people, and he was reliable. So that reliability is going to pay off for you in the future. Not only are renters more likely to choose you, but Toro themselves will actually push renters to you in an attempt to salvage this customer's experience. So be reliable, block off your calendars, and then when the lady was very apologetic and totally understand the circumstances of why she had to cancel, but she received a cancellation review. So on her profile now, it'll say that the owner of this vehicle canceled X days before the trip started. And so that's kind of, they don't give you a 1-star review or anything, but that is going to be a review on there, and people are going to see that, oh hey, this owner canceled the booking. So that's going to put doubt in their mind that, oh, can I trust this person? We have never canceled a booking in the 7 months we've been doing this. Hopefully we never will, but that's something to think about. Finally, the last thing is you should take the time as a potential Toro host to rent a car. It doesn't cost a lot of money. Hopefully it doesn't cost you anything. You can use your Toro credits because you've been referring people. Speaking of which, look down below for $25 off on your first rental. But you should be doing those things so you understand what the consumer sees. And I didn't know this, but a few hours before the end of the reservation, they will receive a message saying, "Would you like to extend?" And in my case, I had to extend this trip. So things that you don't know, that can help you help the renter. Again, I'm James. Thanks for watching. Coming at you from Arkansas. Go out there and do great things, and happy Sunday.